All right. So tonight is the night. We'll be spending $200 of my money on eBay buying RetroTech. And chat gets to choose what we buy. As you can see from from the homepage, you can definitely see what kind of shopping I do on eBay on my own. It's definitely very telling. Power tools, retro stuff, appliances, cabling. What else is on here? So, Sparky Dinka asks, do we tell you our wish list and then you go shop for it? You know, you guys can throw out ideas or we can just browse, you know? Check out what's available. Y'all tell me. I mean, I'm just the hands. I am controlling the mouse, but you're controlling the shopping experience. This is chat's day in the sun. Just a couple of ground rules. Nothing not safe for work, obviously. Everything we look up has to be within TOS of Twitch, which I don't think eBay sells anything that is not Twitch TOS friendly. It needs to be something from the 80s or 90s and related to retro video games or retro computing. I'm going to give myself 3 vetoes, where if it's really terrible, I get to veto 3 things. Well, let's say 2. I'll only say 2. 2 things. If I get to veto 2 items, if it's really silly or absurd. But otherwise, I'm just going to referee and let y'all go crazy. You got $200 budget, not including shipping or taxes or anything. It's just $200 of items. Quest 64, Banjo-Tooie, and Golden Sun. Oh, those are all good suggestions. Let me check my... so I've got my trusty Game Eye collection here. Hashtag not sponsored. Also, none of this is sponsored by eBay, by the way. Just a heads up in case anyone's wondering. I am getting nothing for this, but the satisfaction of being, you know, fun and, you know, buying things for chat to gawk at. Oh, well, one other thing. When I get all the stuff in, I'll do an unboxing stream over on the repair bench, and we'll open all the packages that you guys purchased, and you know, we'll look through them together. And if anything's like broken, or you know, we'll do some testing, make sure everything works. If anything's broken, maybe we could try fixing it. I don't know. We'll see where things go. Let me refine my filters here, make sure none of my filters are applied. So let's see, that was Quest 64. Quest 64. I don't think I have that. I'm pretty sure I don't. I've heard that's a really fun little game. Actually, maybe we've talked about this before, Sparky. I think you might have mentioned it. I might have Banjo-Tooie. I think I actually do. Yes, I do own Banjo-Tooie, so that's already off the list. Oh, and no duplicates. No buying games I already own. That's another little rule. Yeah. Oh, and I also watched a video. Apparently there was a Quest 64 Game Boy game that was actually apparently pretty good. Okay, so Golden Sun. Golden Sun. I do not have Golden Sun. Okay, so let's see. You have to update your game list. Tooie wasn't listed. What? I thought it was. Hold on. Let me pull up the game list right now. I thought I had added it to the game list. I'm so sorry if I hadn't. Let's see. Bring up the Google Drive here. Game collection. No, it's on there. Yeah, go check the list. It's on there. I will drop the link in chat for people to go and check it out. Oh, good. Excellent. All right. Glad you can see it. I wanted to make sure it wasn't some weird bug with Google Drive. Yeah, I made sure before we did the stream that I had everything updated, so that list should be accurate. But just in case it's not, I do have the Game Eye. It's just a sanity check because I've accidentally bought a couple of games. Like I bought I have two Wavery 64 by accident. I have two Metroid on NES by accident, which that's a happy accident because one's the original printing with the kind of screenshot style art, and the duplicate I got was the re-release that had the cool like picture of Samus that that's super famous with her like on one knee, kind of holding her gun up, that you see on all the artwork everywhere. Actually, that's what's on my Metroid Game Boy. Is that same piece of artwork? GameCube? No. Game Boy. Yeah, I think there's a Quest game for Game Boy. Quest Brian's Journey. Yeah, Quest Brian's Journey. Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. Wow, it got a 4 out of 10 by IGN. Oh my gosh. Who was I watching that? I was watching a video of one of the RetroTuber who was talking about it. I want to say it's a port. Yeah, it's a demake of or at least it says on Wiki, someone called it a demake of Quest 64, but to me that's just a port. I wouldn't consider a intergenerational like if you take a game that's released on a main generation console and then port it to a less powerful console of the same generation, or that's contemporary, that's still in wide use, I don't consider that a demake. A demake is like, taking Castlevania and Castlevania Symphony of the Night and making a NES version, which I think someone did, which that's pretty, I need to look into that. I've been meaning to get some of these like weird games and get some like those carts you can play backups on. I want to get one of those for I have one for Super Nintendo actually that I use for doing like diagnostics and repair. I think we used it on stream once to check the PPU of a Super Nintendo we were trying to repair. But I need to get one for NES to do some of these demakes. If it's a port, you'll allow it as a submission, as a substitution. Okie dokie. Let's see. What other games have I had on my mind that I've been thinking about getting? Or any hardware? Oh, I ordered a PS2 modem. Because I got a DM the other day by another VTuber who was interested in playing some PS2 games online, and I don't know why I never thought of that. Like I've always wanted to do more collabs that are focused around retro games, and that's like perfect. Like, yeah, there's a modem for PS2, a broadband modem even. So I got that. I ordered that on eBay a couple weeks ago. I'm just waiting for it to come in the mail. I might unbox it actually on stream when the other stuff we buy today comes in. I think that'll be fun. Just add that to the pile. Let's see, who was it that messaged me? I'm using the mobile app because I don't want to have Discord running while I'm live. Oh, yeah, it was Trekkintosh. Hello. I hope you're still here, Trekkintosh. Yeah. So you can see I was shopping for that broadband modem. So when it gets here, we'll have to resume our conversation about what PS2 games we want to try to get working online. I think that'll be a really fun collab. But yeah, that actually makes me wonder. I have a modem. I have a broadband adapter, I think, for my GameCube, but I don't own a lot of GameCube games. I don't even think I have my copy of Phantasy Star Online anymore. I might have to. Let me actually hold on. I have the game list up. Check the game list. What do I have on here? Dreamcast, Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, which that's the game I was talking to you guys about that I want to play on stream for Halloween this year. I think playing through Legacy of Kain for Halloween will be really fun. That's a super atmospheric, creepy game. That's a lot of fun. And hopefully I'll get the Dreamcast output looking better. I've got all these problems, like I mentioned with the S-Video cable. Like I tried playing some Dreamcast the other day and looking, like testing out how it looks through the S-Video cable and the RetroTink. And not the RetroTink's fault. This is 100% the S-Video cable I'm using. It just is getting too much interference. Like there's too much crosstalk between the Chroma and Luma signals, I believe. And it just looks muddy and really gross. Which is unfortunate. PSO Online? PSO Online. Are you talking about Phantasy Star Online as like PSO Phantasy Star Online? Because I just looking at the list, I do actually have my copy of Phantasy Star Online. Yeah, I have it for Dreamcast, so that's good. That could be another game I could play online. I was talking to a guy at one of the local retro stores about. He's part of a local group that plays on like some fan servers. I gotta look into that some more. Oh yeah, Sparky, you know you are familiar with the fan run servers as well then. Excellent. Yeah, maybe we could do like at some point when I get all that set up and I get the Dreamcast looking presentable, we'll do that. We'll play maybe some Phantasy Star Online. I'm a little hesitant to play an MMO on stream though, because it's just such a huge time commitment. It gives me flashbacks to Disgaea, which Disgaea was fun, but wow, it was such a long haul. Like, yeah, I just don't feel comfortable playing games for that long in a row on stream. I think it gets a little stale. I mean, and I get a little bored of it, honestly. You know, so if I'm getting bored of it, I'm sure you guys are getting a little tired. So let's see. Let's look at those suggestions. By the way, if anyone in chat has other suggestions, wants me to look something up, just to shop around, like not even really to buy, feel free to throw that out there. But let's check what's the going cost of Quest 64. Oh. Thank you for the link, Sparky. I'm going to hold it up in another window and bookmark it. All right, I've saved the link. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out if I need assistance. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, and when we're looking for these games, I'll give you guys the choice. If we do decide, like, first we'll vote on if we're buying a game. Then, if we do decide we're gonna buy the game, we're gonna decide if we're gonna buy it complete in box, loose, or box and game with no manual or anything. Personally, I usually buy things just loose, because I'm more interested in playing them than collecting all the boxes and art. But sometimes that can be fun too, to get all the stuff. So if there's a game y'all want to see a complete in box of, we'll spend the money on that, and we'll open it and gawk at all the pretty manual pictures and words and things. All right, let's see. So first hit we have here, complete in box Quest 64, $89. That is almost 50% of the budget. Let's see. Looks like the rest are 22, or let's say 23, 24, 20. That's, why did that, oh, Quest, the Oculus Quest, right? Oh, there's one for 20. Yeah. Oh, 15. Now, we'll definitely have to scope the pictures out, make sure they're not counterfeits either. I mean, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, getting loose games stretches the budget. All right, so Quest 64, about $20-$25. Not bad, not bad. Let's check out Golden Sun. Oh, it's a Game Boy Advance game. Okay. Let's see, 25, 30, 30, 35, 30, 36. That's gotta be oh no, that's a DS version. Oh, okay, maybe. Interesting. Okay, so Golden Sun's about $35. So both those combines about 20-ish. That's a sequel. Oh, interesting. Dark Dawn. Oh, and this is the Lost Age. Okay. Let's see. It's a trilogy. Ooh. Neato. All right, let's get a poll going. New poll. All right, let's start a 3-minute long poll. Are we buying Quest 64? Ciao. The third game might not fall in your timeline, at least recently. Yeah. I mean, if we end up, if we play a game series that started, like, in the retro game era, and we play through the retro versions and there's, like, one game that's newer, we'll see. We might play it anyways, you know? If it's to complete a story or trilogy that we've started, because I think that'd be actually really fun to kind of see a series that started, you know, like we're playing through the Zelda games right now. We played Ocarina of Time, and we're gonna go back and play the original Zelda. And then maybe we'll play Majora's Mask, or we already beat Link to the Past. Gotta play Link's Awakening. But do we need to play Breath of the Wild to kind of understand the series and the you know, or Twilight Princess? They're good games, but you know, they're not part of the, well, maybe it would be good if we were like looking at the evolution, you know, how the game changed from Ocarina through like Twilight Princess and what was the other game? It was Twilight Princess and there was one more. Skyward Sword before then Breath of the Wild happened. So I don't know if that would work, but if it's like one continuous story and it's like 3 different generations of you know, like old like NES old, and then like GameCube and then Switch, you know, that might be a worthwhile adventure. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is out. Twilight Princess is out too, because Wii isn't on our... Wait. Was there Twilight Princess on the GameCube? Hold on. Yes, it's on GameCube. Yeah, Twilight Princess would be in the running. Oh my gosh, it is expensive. Yikes. GameCube games are so expensive right now. So sad. I wish I had more GameCube games, but I'm not... I'm not willing to pay the prices right now that they're asking. Poll ended, winning option. Yes. Sparky, you didn't vote in the poll? I thought you'd at least vote. All right, well. There was a poll. Yes, there was a poll. I didn't even announce there was going to be a poll. All right, let's see. All right, so let's get Quest 64. Let's find one that looks legit. This person has a lot of rating, a lot of positive rating. Let's look at their pictures. Oh, they only have 2 pictures? Oh, you can see the stamp though. Right there. Poking through. So that's... There's a good chance that's a legit copy. Let's look at the front again. I mean, the label looks pretty good. It's not... It's definitely got a little scuff on it, which helps sell it. Text looks good. All right. Paching. No. Don't want your dumb coverage. All right. Let's see. Golden Sun. Budget remaining. $170. 75? Oh no, it was 20, so $80. Oops. I need to pay better attention. All right, let's see. So, I know what I'm doing. I know how to run a stream. I swear. Promise. I know what I'm doing sometimes. Let's see. All right, let's do a new poll. Are we buying Golden Sun. Yes or no? Start poll. Poll is going. Poll is going. Go vote if you want to buy it. While y'all are voting, I'm going to start looking for one that looks... So when I'm shopping on eBay for games, to try to avoid getting scammed, I look for sellers that have good ratings with a lot of votes. 100%'s always kind of make me feel a little uneasy. Authentic. Promise. Actually, you know what? Let's look at this one. Oh, I mean, it's got the stamp. I mean, that actually looks legit. Plastic looks a little weird, though. Let's go look at some other ones. Well, that one's $39. I'm not going to buy that one anyways. That one's too expensive. Let's see. Check this one. Oh, yeah. This is a fake. This is 120% a fake. Yeah, look at the Nintendo, like, font is wrong. And look at all those artifacts on the label. Look at the TM. You see how fuzzy that is? And the official seal is like barely legible. Yeah, that is definitely a fake. Yeah, and you can see there's no stamp. Keep that one open and we'll go look at this one. Oh, fuzzy picture, boo. Come on, if you're gonna sell something on eBay, take a good picture. The background's the wrong color too. Yeah, it is kind of an off color. You're right. It's kind of an off gray. Let's check this $35 one. Oh, this one. Well, that's not helpful. Let's try... Oh, that one's just wrong entirely. It's like blue. Or is it supposed to be blue? All right, wow, you did... Wow, you did vote real hard. 10 votes. Okay. Let's look at... Let's see. Let's look at which one we had looked at. This person has 2,000 reviews. All right, let's look at their copy. Oh yeah, that looks way more legit. Like, look how crisp that print is. Like, see how you can read official even in this kind of bad photo? And the label's been beat to crap. I don't like that they didn't take a good picture of the back, though. I'm curious. Let's look at this one. Okay. Or we won't look at this one. This thing probably got taken down, or the thing ended. Oh, that one you can see the stamp clear as day. Crisp print. Yeah, the back looks correct. They're showing off the pins, but you can't see the inside of the cartridge. So usually the inside of the cartridge also has like a stamp in it that you can tell. We gotta find one that has good pictures and buy it now. This one's got a lot of votes, $33. Buy it now. Oh, clear print. Clear indent mark. Can read the label, looks good. Yep. Oh, that's smart. So notice this, they held it at an angle so you can see it's actually indented, that it's not just printed on there. Cartridge looks the right condition. Ah, see? Look at this. So remember I was telling you if you look in there you can see. So notice the circuit board here. You can see the Nintendo logo. A lot of fake games, not all, but most I've encountered or seen. They're not printing the circuit boards like in-house. They're hiring companies to do it, and of course they don't have the official fonts, and or the company that's printing the board won't use the official Nintendo fonts, so the silk screens will look weird. But you can see that's like the official Nintendo font right there on that printing. And yeah, the back, that's definitely like a legit, like that looks perfect for the way the Nintendo looks on the back. Actually, what was the one we thought was fake? Let's go back to that one. So yeah, like check this out. Like look at how this back looks. And now look at this one. Like can you see the difference? It's pretty staggering when you know what to look for. Like, yeah, that is so... Like, look at the E and the N right there and the D. The E and D. See the E and D on here? Completely different layout on the font. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, like, this one is absolutely 100% a fake. 100% positive. I wonder if there's a way to report this. I mean, they might not know. But yeah, this is like so fake. Like, yeah, see how distorted and out of focus, like... Because basically the reason it looks like this is... so if you notice on a legit label, there is some spottiness from the way they print it with the little dots. It's kind of like if you ever looked at comic books or printing in a book, and you zoom in real close, you can kind of see the way the ink dots land on the page to make the colors to mix. Because it's not actually just the color; it's usually a multicolored dots that, when you look at them together, make the color. And so you can see, like, this is what it looks like, right? But they're not using any dots on the white because you don't have to. You don't need colored dots on the white area. So you just don't put anything there. You leave it empty. And so that's why it looks so crisp, where the colored area kind of is a little fuzzy because it's, it's painted with colored dots. It's what do they call that in painting? The art style where it's stipple. What's it called? Stippling, where you just dot the canvas with little dots of color to make your picture instead of brush strokes. So what they do is they just take this and they photocopy it and then print it, and then that ends up introducing distortions, so the color's wrong, and you can see it's trying to recreate that pattern of dots, but of course it's a reproduction of a bunch of dots of color using dots of color. And so of course it's like kind of, when they photocopied it, since as you point out, the background's the wrong color. Oh, actually, let's add this to our cart before we forget. Yeah, it's introducing copying errors. So when it copied, the color's wrong. So it's black. It's darker than it should be. And so that happened with the white. The white became gray, and now it's trying to print the gray using dots instead of nothing, and it just being just absence of all color. Now it's trying to produce gray, which to do gray, it needs little dots. And so now it's super fuzzy because it's made of dots now. Exactly. Hey, Wireball. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was just giving people a lesson on how to spot fake Game Boy Advance games. But yeah, the biggest giveaway for me is the mold they used for this cartridge is very fake. Like the E in the end, the E is like, look at that E. Like, just look at that E. That's the worst looking E on a Nintendo logo I've ever seen. And then our legit cartridge. Oh, not that one. We'll go back to it here so you guys can, I'll show Wireball. See the E here? Very different. The eye is very janky. Let's see, this is the official Nintendo eye. Very crisp. You know, very proportional. Oh yeah, that's totally the wrong eye. It's a circular dot at the top of the eye. Good spot, Sparky. Nintendo. Yeah, so, but yeah, the label's wrong. No stamp. No indented stamp mark. And it's very clearly like the wrong background color. The print quality is really sus. Like, it looks like a copy of a copy. And then of course the white area is now gray and is now made of dots instead of just pure white. So yeah, easy fake to spot here. Hopefully we won't accidentally buy a fake. I've had good luck on eBay so far with many of the things I purchased. So, all right, we've got, this was 25, or no, this one's the fake. Where's the one I actually added to the cart? Okay, yeah, this one's 33. So just to help me, I'm gonna use the calculator because I don't want to do math. All right, chat, your remaining budget is $147. We've got 2 games so far. Quest 64. Quest 64. And Golden Sun. Oh, whoops, that's 2 words. But anyways, so we'll close these here. What's next? I'm curious. I'm gonna go look at this while chat's offering up suggestions. I'm gonna look at this one. Oh, interesting. The stamp's in the actual official seal. The white looks good and crisp. Oh, actually, because the exposure is so high on this one, you can see what I was talking about with the dots. So you can almost see those little circles. Almost looks like little circles. Back, legit. Looks legit. Oh, hey, this is another good example. Remember I was telling you about the silk screen? If you look into the cartridge, you can see right above the pins, you can see the circuit board information. So, Advanced Game Boy, it's AGB, and then the circuit board model number, because remember, these are all printed by Nintendo, circuit boards, and they have different models that developers can buy to put on their games. And then the Nintendo logo, nice and perfect, with that perfect Nintendo copyrighted font. Actually, what's interesting, the font is a curious thing. I think I don't know how copyright works over in Asia or most Asian countries, but for some reason Nintendo is super, or has successfully used the copyright on their logo, the font of their logo, to deter copyright infringement. Because I feel like, I guess for some reason, maybe going after people for violating their copyright on their font is a lot easier than gaming, the actual IP of the game. I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just straightforward, or maybe there's a different kind of punishment or resolution that can take place. I wish I knew an IP lawyer who specialized in Asian law, like law in like countries like China and Japan, Korea, who could talk about it. But yeah, I mean, that was the whole thing with the Nintendo Game Boy, why the Nintendo logo shows up at the beginning. That was anti-theft or anti-copyright, anti-piracy measure, because it was easy for Nintendo to go after people who bootleg their games if they put that logo in there for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, Wireball, you should definitely throw something out there. What's a game you've been wanting to see played? Or a piece of hardware I don't own that you've wanted to see on stream or possibly in the future? Ugh. So actually, even though this one's more expensive, but only by $2, but I mean, this is I would feel confident buying this copy. I think it looks legit, especially after seeing the circuit board. It's just got too many things correct. It's got the correct logo on the case. It's got the correct font on the circuit board. It's got a good looking label with the indented like little print mark here. So I would feel comfortable with this one. It's just got too many things correct to be a fake. You would suggest a Virtual Boy as a novelty? Plus, have fun trying to record the output from it? Oh my gosh, how would I do that? I don't even know. How would you capture output from a Virtual Boy? Well, let's for fun. Let's look at Virtual Boy on eBay. That's expensive. That's super expensive, chat. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna pull up another site that we're not using, that I like to use sometimes, called Cineco. I'm gonna see what it's going for in the Japanese market right now. Whoops, I misspelled Cineco. Kind of get a sanity check. Let's see. Virtual Boy console is going for, on Yahoo Japan, for $103 US. That's much better. That's a much better price, I think. Let's see, 136. Oh, here's one for 62 bucks, but it's broken, I think. Which that would be bad. $62. Try to fix it. Although trying to fix a oh, it's in poor condition, quote unquote. But it doesn't say that it's broken. What's poor condition about it? It looks amazing. Huh. Scratches dirt. Oh, weird. Minimum bid 250 yen. Yeah, I'll take a broken Game Boy Virtual Boy for 250 yen. But we're not doing Syndico, and you guys can't even see what I'm talking about. So, we'll move on. Yeah, just one broken one parts is 120 here. Whew, complete 495. That's absurd. Untested, aka broken. Oh yeah, actually, while we're here. Yeah, parts only 120. That's ridiculous. This is actually a cool post. So this person's offering to fix the Game Boy, or sorry, the Virtual Boy for you. And what's really interesting is I mean, for a lot of people, I would do this repair myself, but a lot of people I think would not feel comfortable. But so this ribbon cable here that we see in this picture, it's this same ribbon cable here. It goes to the inside of the Virtual Boy. So inside the Virtual Boy, there's a little mirror here and a little mirror here, and there's a little strip of red LEDs here and red LEDs here, and the logic board's here, and it has a ribbon cable that wraps around to those LEDs, and that's this cable here that is in our picture. And where it bends is right here along this join, and they break just over time from being bent. I guess there was the cables just start to fail over time. I don't know if it was a manufacturing issue, or maybe that's just the shelf life of those ribbon cables, those thin flexible PCBs they used. I mean, because the Virtual Boy is pretty old, so to stay flexed in that position for so long, I mean, it's not impossible to consider it would just fail of natural. It's just the material only can last for so long, kind of thing. But so what you do to fix it is you can solder the connections back together on the cable. So you have to kind of expose the cable a little bit on both sides, and then solder across and make sure everything's nice and even. But also people just sell third-party replacement cables as well. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I think the reason it's yellow is because the yellow is, I think, the reinforcement for where the bend is. I think that's how when you're making flexible circuit boards, I think that's what that is. The yellow area is usually where the flex is, and you can see these connections down here aren't they did do the repair on them, and they're still good, but it's just, I think, in this transition point, I think is this transition just gives out over time. But I think that's actually normal. I think this is the yellow area of a flexible board is where it's supposed to, it's built to flex there. So it's not like this is a bad, I don't think it's badly engineered is what I'm saying. I don't think this is a mistake. I think this is just, I think this is just the reality of these kind of cables. They just go bad, I think. Or it could be a mistake. Maybe this join here isn't, the best place to put that. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's move on. We looked at some Virtual Boys. Let's see what's the cheapest Virtual Boy they have. Let's see. Let's go lowest first. Wow, 120. The broken 121. As is, read. I love these. These posts basically are basically it doesn't work. Like if you see untested or as is on eBay, it's pretty much code for broken. No controller, 125. Actually not bad. Like if I was gonna buy one today on the US market, and it comes with 2 games. What games? Yeah. I don't think that's much of a... I don't think those games are worth much. I wonder why they don't have the controller. Oh, the hood's in pretty rough shape. It's a good condition and broken DIMM slots. Ouch. That's rough. Oh, retro computers are on the table. Retro computers are a thing we could look into. I've currently got a 486 100 megahertz machine. I've got a Pentium 2 400 megahertz machine. It's running Windows 98. I've got a P4 1 gigahertz machine that's running Windows XP. Actually, it's a little white lie. I don't actually have Windows XP installed on it. I have it. It has actually Windows 98 running on it right now, but I've just been too lazy to hook it up and install Windows XP. I don't really have any Windows XP games I want to play right now. Like it's all been DOS or Windows 98 games. I need to hook up that computer and play Doom 98 for y'all. Like play through the whole campaign, like all four modules. I think that'll be fun. Well, come on, chat. Throw some suggestions out there. Crazy Taxi. Oh, I don't have Crazy Taxi, and that is a cool game. Let's check it out. PS2 Crazy Taxi, $9.99. GameCube, $21. I thought this was a Dreamcast game, wasn't it? Yeah, Dreamcast, Sega All-Stars. Complete in box, $47. Crazy Taxi, Sega Dreamcast, completed box, complete, $5. What? That has to be just a starting bid. Yeah, it's a starting bid. There's no way they're selling that for $5. Oh. It's definitely clean and complete. I like how they show the tiny little, damage marks on the case. Like the cases are actually very interchangeable. Like getting a clear, I have a box of these cases to replace busted up cases. Like the plastic on these is so thin they break all the time. So as long as you have the artwork and the cases are generic. The one issue with that is I think it might get your stream hit with a warning for the music. Oh, that's right, the music. I could mute the music in the menu. We could, put something else on. Like I could try to find some streaming music that's more Crazy Taxi appropriate than our chill hop that we usually use for these kind of streams or repairs streams. You know, this is bothering me. Like, for some reason, the capture, like, messes up when I change tabs. It, like, changes the... Yeah, when I go into an actual listing, it, like, messed that up. Okay, well, now it looks better. So, I don't know. What do y'all think about Crazy Taxi? I would be willing to get Crazy Taxi. I wouldn't have any objections. Crazy Taxi, 2000, complete in box, tested, $24.50. I want to get the Dreamcast one, though. If anyone has any objections to that. Or wants a specific version. Actually, let's do a poll. This is your stream. This is your time to shine. I'm over here conducting when it's really this is your choice to make, chat. So I will leave it in your hands with a new poll. Are we buying Crazy Taxi? Yes. No. All right, 3-minute poll starts now. And then, once we finish this poll, and we have decided, we'll decide what version. Looks like our options are PS2, GameCube, Crazy Taxi 3, High Roller on Xbox. Wow. Let's see, what are our options? Yeah, PS2 and Dreamcast, so it'll be... Oh, and GameCube, obviously. Yeah, so... Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's only do buy it now options. Oh, not bad. Let's see. Oh, poll's about halfway done. Let's see, what's the cheapest Crazy Taxi Dreamcast? Okay, there's like a $35, $40. 10 disc only. Okay, I will say for disc games, I do tend to like at least get the case. Yeah, $35 or best offer. Oh, does that mean it doesn't have a buy now? Oh no, it does have a buy now. Oh, let's see. Yes, we are buying Crazy Taxi. Bing, 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 bing. All right, new poll. What version? Drumcast, the classic original, the GameCube, little disc, little purple box, or the PS2, the juggernaut of its generation. Watch out. Go, 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 poll, go. Go vote. Go vote on poll. So let's see. PlayStation 2. So PS2 is $10. Dreamcast version original is $35. And what was that GameCube version? GameCube. $25, $30. Oh, that is rough. Oh, this one looks good. $21. Oh, that's just the game in the box. No manual. No, not the worst thing though. I wonder if the other listings had the manual. Game case. This one's 27 for completed box. That's not complete in box. This person doesn't know what complete in box means. Also, ew. Look at that stain. $26 complete with manual. Yeah, so with the disc-based games, it usually is not insane to like buy complete in box because these games came. So, little interesting story about complete in box. Which one was the cheapest? Let's see. It was in order of expensive to cheapest: Dreamcast, GameCube, PS2. So the PS2 version's $10. The GameCube version is $26, and the Dreamcast version is $35. The Dreamcast and PS2 tied. Oh no, it's a tie. How do we resolve a tie? Oh, we've got a tie. We've got a tie. How do we resolve a tie? Oh, I know. I know how to resolve a tie. Hold on. Have Scuff vote. Oh, that's a great suggestion. Scuff. Which version of Crazy Taxi should we purchase? Should we purchase the original version on Dreamcast that's more expensive, or the port to PlayStation 2, which is cheaper? Give us your thoughts. Oh. Oops. 1 second. Sorry. I didn't have the jibber jabby in focus, so it didn't get the key command to let me talk to Scuff. Behind the scenes. On my stream, some behind the scenes info on my Stream Deck, I have a button called Scuff with a little picture of a little bear on it. And when I push it, it sends the keyboard command to Jibberjabby to let me record a message that Scuff can interpret and respond to. Hey Scuff, which version of Crazy Taxi should we buy? The original version on Dreamcast that is a little more expensive, or the cheaper version that's on PlayStation 2? I'm going to type the message. It seems he is not wanting to respond. Aw, did Jibberjabby crash? Oh, I bet it did. Hold on, let me relaunch Jibberjabby. Let's try this again. Scuff, which version of Crazy Taxi should we purchase? Half of chat wants to get the original Dreamcast version that is more expensive but looks slightly better, while the other half of chat wants to get the PS2 version, which is a lot cheaper but looks not quite as good. What do you think? Scuff, are you listening to me? Or are you being ornery? Aw, man. I think Scuff broke. Let's see if I can get him to start a random conversation. Oh yeah, please do. Please do, Sparky. Let's see. Oh, there's a bunch of Unity crash handlers running in the background. That's not good. Toy Commander. Only ever on Dreamcast, but I'm not sure. Toy Commander. I've never heard of Toy Commander. Let's look for it. Oh, interesting. Commander Dogstar from Bucky O'Hare. Ah, that's funny. That would be a fun game to get Bucky O'Hare, but that would blow the budget into little bitty bits. All right, Toy Commander. Yeah. I've never heard of it before. We could definitely pick it up.
Hey Retro. Of course, I'm here. Ready to make some mischief on the stream today? Let's have some fun.
All right. Scuff's back. Ooga Booga. Oh, we could look up Ooga Booga too. Ooga Booga. Ooga Booga. Oh. Why is that one so much more expensive? Oh, it's sealed. Wow. I wonder if people have these Ooga Booga games that are sealed. I wonder if they got them as like Christmas presents and then just kind of put them in storage because the game looked weird. Yeah, they're factory sealed. Weird. Horror movie called Ooga Booga? That's probably problematic in some way or another. Okay. Hey, Scuff. Chat needs your help. Which version of Crazy Taxi should they buy? The Dreamcast version, which looks better but is slightly more expensive, or the PlayStation 2 version, which is way cheaper but doesn't look quite as nice? Oh. That's wild. So it like broke as soon as I connected to Twitch. Okay.
Oh, Twitch chat. Looks like Retro is having technical difficulties again. Let's give him some head pats to help smooth things over.
I'm not the one having technical difficulties, Scuff. Okay, Scuff. Chat wants to know which version of Crazy Taxi they should buy. The original version for Dreamcast, which is more expensive but looks nicer, or the version for PlayStation 2, which is way cheaper but doesn't look as good. Scuff, did you break when I asked you a question? Scuff, you betrayed me. I think he's just trying to make me look bad in front of chat. Yeah, maybe it's the voice input that's breaking it. Which, that's weird. Let me try closing it and opening it again.
Hey Retro, thanks for asking. I'm feeling plushtastic as always. Let's have a very good stream today.
All right, I'm going to type in the question because it seems typing is working. I won't subject you guys to me reading the question.
I'd go for the original on Dreamcast for that classic vibe. Plus, looking nice is always a bonus, right? Let chat decide.
There we go. We got our answer. So he wants to go with the original Dreamcast version. So, Scuff, you're the tiebreaker. Crazy Tacky for Dreamcast, it shall be. Scuff has spoken. All right. Sorry for the weirdness there. I gotta troubleshoot Jibberjabby, figure out why it's busted like that. That's such a weird failure mode. All right, so that's we're up to $103. So we'll take 35 off the budget. So we've got oh, is this including shipping? Yeah, this is including shipping. All right, so your remaining budget is 112 because I'm not gonna count shipping. Shipping doesn't count. Unless it's like a crazy import or something, or like a CRT monitor. But we wouldn't have enough money in the budget for a CRT monitor plus shipping. We don't even have for the monitor. Just without the shipping, but. Way to try to pass the buck, Scuff. Oh yeah, I noticed that at the very end. He was like, no, let chat decide. Well, chat can't decide. All right, so we've got $112 remaining. Let's see. So Crazy Taxi's in the basket. Let's look at Ooga Booga and Toy Commander. Well, Toy Commander was suggested first. Wow, all these copies of Toy Commander don't even have a case. That's interesting. I wonder if a bunch of people bought these for their kids and they just got you know, everything got destroyed. Let's look at this one. Oh, that disc looks immaculate. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, it looks pretty authentic. All right, we'll keep that one in mind. Oh, a Japanese version of the game. Too bad I don't have a way to play that on the Dreamcast. Oh, here's one for 1975. Let's see, what was the other one? 19. Oh, they're almost the same price. Oh, this one has better pictures. You can see things a lot more clearly. That disc looks really good too. All right. let's put it to a vote, chat. Are we buying Toy Commander? New poll. Are we buying Toy Commander? Yes? No. All right, chat. Go vote now. You got 3 minutes. It'll take $19.75 off our budget if we do buy this. So far, we've got 3 items in our basket. We've got Crazy Taxi, Golden Sun, Quest 64. This will be our 4th game. Oh, that's neat. The microphone adapter plugs straight into the controller? Neato. I did not know they had a microphone adapter, but I guess that makes sense. Let's get those votes in. I'm very curious to see what this this game's all about. I've never heard of this before. It looks weird. While everyone's voting, Sparky, why don't you tell us a little about it since you suggested it? If you know what it's about, give us a little insight. It was basically Toy Story before the movie. Oh, interesting. So is it just like a bunch of mini games that are based around different toys? Let's see. You go to different missions in the bedroom. Oh, neat. Fully immersed in an awesome 3D interactive environment. Choose from 35 different vehicles, 50 missions with multiple objectives. Deathmatch. Of course, it has deathmatch. Everything had to have deathmatch. 4-player, up to 4 players screen action. Up to 4 players screen action. 4 players screen action. Oh, that's amazing. Whoever wrote that copy is my hero. It's a yes. We are getting it. All right. So let me deduct this from our budget. $19.75. All right, you've got $92 and 25 cents in the budget. Go ahead and put that in the cart. Boop. All right. We're looking at Ooga Booga. Also, might be able to convince someone to play that with us online. If it has online multiplayer. Not Ooga Booga, I mean the Toy Commander. Ooga Booga Booga. Courage the Cowardly Dog t-shirt. Excellent. Let's see. All right, let's go back to the top. Let's buy it now. Game name? Ooga Booga. Why is this just a picture of the game cover? Disc only, $14.99. Let's look at this one. That's $30. Got the manual. This looks in good shape. All right. Chat. I must ask once again. Are we buying this game? Are we buying Ooga Booga? Let me know. New poll. Just went live. Might be a multiplayer only game though. Be warned. Oh, is it multiplayer only? Hold on. 1 to 4 players. VGA box. Memory card, keyboard, VMU, online multiplayer, modem. Oh no. Multiplayer combat with tropical punch. Wage all at war with wacky Polynesian game world. Strap on your grass skirts. Yep. Okay. Choose 4 different. Engage in fierce multiplayer combat. Go online head-to-head action against opponents. Unlock secret character mask. Oh. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna end the poll early. I'm gonna use one of my vetoes. Meh. Nope. We're not buying an online only game. Sorry. Because, I mean, I'd hate to buy the game and then suddenly it just doesn't work at all. But if we end up with extra budget and no one knows what they want to buy, maybe we'll come back around to it. Now, Wireball, you had asked The Adventures of Batman and Robin on SNES. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. Oh, you can't play it offline? Oh. Oh, my bad then. Oh, but it might be multiplayer only. Oh, if it's multiplayer only, I still can't play it on stream. So veto remains. Let's look at The Adventures of Batman and Robin, because I do not have that game. Wireball, do you have the link to the list of games? If not, actually, you know what? I'm going to repost it in chat. And in fact, I'm going to pin the message as well so people can go back and look. So that's the list of games, and it should be up to date. Did it say 1 player? Oh, no, it does say 1 to 4 players. Okay, well, I'm still burning my veto on it, but we will come back to it if there's no other suggestions. I'll leave this open so we can come back to it if need be. Oh, wait, did I add Toy Commander to our shopping cart? I did. Okay. It does look interesting, though, so don't be discouraged, Sparky. I just don't want to accidentally get us a game that's going to be kind of a flounder on screen. On stream. Adventures of Batman and Robin's Nest. There it is. If it turns out you can't play it, you'll personally reimburse me. No. I mean, it'll still come into the collection. It'll still be part of the collection. and that's good for preservation reasons, anyways. And if I ever, so I have a long-term goal one day to open a place where people can come and try out all these games, like a museum. That's a very long away goal. In that case, if it's a multiplayer only game, then people could play it when they come visit. But Adventures of Batman and Robin on SNES is insanely... Ooh, those prices. Ooh, those prices. Ooh, those prices. Must be rare. Let me get a sanity check on this one with GameEye. GameEye's got this really nice wiki feature built in, or I guess encyclopedia feature, and they periodically push updates to the app that they, as far as I understand, curate several different websites and find like what the average price is going across multiple sites. The Adventures of Batman and Robin on SNES. The price has been going down on average, but it is still $130 for just the cart and $557 for the for complete in box. Yowza. You retract your suggestion? I mean, it's a cool looking game. I'll add it to my wish list. I have a wish list on GameEye. Which, if everyone is out of suggestions, I could read off some items off of my wish list on GameEye. Give chat some inspiration. Mega Man X collection for PS2 might be good. Oh, okay. Let's look at that one. Mega Man X collection. I should probably spell it correctly. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to pull a audio cable up here. I might need to plug in my headphones here in a second. Might take a 15-minute break a little early so I can charge my headphones a bit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, it's past our break time. I'm sorry. I got so excited with our shopping spree, I didn't take our break. Wow, this is cheap. This is cheap, and I like that. There's no pictures. I don't like that. $12.99? That seems reasonable. Oh, the 7 games in 1. All right. This will be our last purchase before we go on our break. Let's go give it a little vote. give it a little vote. New poll. Are we buying Mega Man X Collection PS2? Yes or and no. And we'll make this short. We'll make it a 2-minute poll. So, go vote. Quick. Quick, go. Go vote. Do it. Do it now. What games are in the collection? That's a great question. Doesn't say. I will look it up. Mega Man X Collection PS2. Mega Man X Collection has its own Wikipedia article. Released in 2016 or 2006. For GameCube and PS2. Let's see. Mega Man X, X2, X3, X4, Battle and Chase, X5, X6. So X1 through 6 plus Battle Chase, which I have never heard of Battle Chase. Battle Chase is a racing video game based on the original Mega Man series from Capcom. Weird. Oh, Mega Man X is amazing. Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 are really good games. 4, 5, and 6, they're okay. I was actually talking to someone about this recently. Mega Man X is super good. Mega Man X 2 and 3 are sort of like kind of going downhill, I think, from the original Mega Man X. Like, I don't think X2 improved anything, or X3, at least from last I played them. And I believe 4 and 5 were not good. And I don't think I even tried 6 or 7. I think they went up to 8 and 9 eventually. But yeah, I know Mega Man X1 is great. So just getting it to play Mega Man 1 X, the original, would be great. 1 vote, yes. All right, it's a yes. We'll add to the cart $8.99 from the budget. Minus $8.99. All right. So, chat, when we get back from our break, your budget contains $83.26. All right, everyone. Well, this has been a lot of fun so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll have more when we get back. Gonna go take a 15-minute break. You know, get a snack, hug a loved one, cuddle a pet, text a friend, check your backlog of Discord messages. Think up something you want to see us purchase, chat. I want to see more suggestions when we get back. But yeah, for now it's snack time. And I'll see y'all in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Toodaloo. Hey everybody, welcome back! I hope you had a good break and had a tasty snack. But now, it's time to spend my money! That's right, you've got $83.26 of my money remaining. What are you gonna do with it, chat? You can't cash it out, you have to spend it. Ooh, ramen sounds delicious. And, I'm all ears, Wireball. Give us some tasty suggestions. And remember, they don't all have to be games. It can be hardware. It could be memorabilia. Yeah, whatever you want. F-Zero on N64 and or F-Zero GX on the GameCube. Oh. F-Zero X. Well, let's give F-Zero X a look. Oh, that's nice. Japan only region locked. Putting it in the picture there is actually very kind. Oh, man. All right, this is an easy pickup, yeah. See what's the deal with this one that's unusually cheap. Oh, this one's from Japan. Oh, this is from Japan too. Oh, is this a Japanese version? Yeah, that's a Japanese version. I can't play that. I don't have an unregion locked N64. Wait, are these all is F-Zero X Japan only? Oh, interesting. Interesting. F-Zero X. Let's see. No, it has a North American release. Yeah, it was released in North America in October 27th, 1998. Okay, why are we not getting any North America versions? Yeah, let's do the North America. Japanese version. What? NTSC North America and Canada. Woof! That is in rough shape. Oh, that one's in rough shape too. Oh, here we go. $30. $29. Let's look at this $29 one. And this $30 one. Print quality's good. Got the stamp on the back. Label looks good. Got the right kind of screws. The mold looks correct. Yeah, I think this is a winner. So, let's look at F-Zero GX. What does loose cartridge mean? It means only the cartridge. So just the cartridge by itself. No box, no manual. That's what loose means. Yeah. No box or no manual. Yep, just the cartridge by itself. Which is fine. Cartridge games, actually, buying cartridge games loose is pretty normal. Actually, I started to talk about this, but I got a little distracted. So the reason I usually go for CIB with disc games, and why CIB or complete in box for disc games is usually cheaper, is because cartridge games, a lot of them, and it was mostly because it's Nintendo, because Sega didn't do this, but Nintendo would release their games in kind of cheap cardboard packaging that was kind of meant to be thrown away. It was disposable. I think a lot of them even had like "please recycle" like all over it, and so it was kind of just assumed you would throw the box and everything away. And of course, when you've got just the cartridge and the manual, because you threw the box away, it's very likely the manual's going to get destroyed or lost. And so complete in-box cartridge games are a lot more rare because... Oh no, it's a bot. It's a bot! Kill the bot, kill the bot. Kill the bot. Ban the bot. The bot must die. Wait. Oh no! Oh no, I banned someone who wasn't a bot! Oh no! Ah! How do I undo? Undo! Undo! How do I unban someone? Oh no, I've never done this before. This is why I need moderators, chat. Oh my god, how do I... Oh, I feel so awful. How do I unban someone? Ah! Oh no, now's not the time for that! Oh no. Ah! Oh, poor Finley Fish. Poor Finley Fish. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, I gotta figure out how to unban someone. I've literally never even looked into it. I knew it was something you could do. I just never done it. Content? No. Community? Click their name in the chat. It should have an unban. I can't click their name though. Their messages got deleted. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Google how to unban someone on Twitch. How do I ban someone on Twitch? Let's see. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go to their actual I'm just gonna go to their channel. Yeah, then I can unban them from there. Oh my god, I feel like such a dweeb. Oh, how could I do this, chat? Chat, how could you let me do this? Oh, I can't do it from their channel. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, this is awful. Oh, how do I unban you? I DM them. Well, I'm gonna give them a follow. I think that's the least I can do. Oh. Looking it up, Silver Boom's interface, he made a moderator on there. We banned a few. Seriously, why is it so hard to unban someone? How do I unban someone on Twitch? Alright, I'm gonna watch a quick video. There we go. Just /unban. Can I whisper them? Okay, at least they're unbanned. Oh, how did I do that? How did I goof up so badly? Okay, well that just added them in the chat. Oh, there we go. Oh no, what did they suggest I buy Battletoads? I might have to. I just whispered them on Twitch. Oh, I'm such a goofball. Okay, well, let's go back to buying F-Zero, I guess. Now I'm gonna feel super bad forever until they message me. I really need to find someone to be a moderator so I don't make these dumb mistakes. All right. I also messaged them on X just because, or Twitter. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna move on now. That was the worst. That's such an awful feeling. Oh. Okay. How much is Battletoads? Oh, the original Battletoads, $30? Why does that not seem correct? Hold on. Sanity check. Let me check GameEye. Let's see. Nope, it's collection, encyclopedia. Battletoads. Oh no, it's pretty cheap on NES. It's like $26 on average. All right. In repentance for accidentally banning Finley Fish, let's I still feel so terrible. Oh my god. Yeah, let's buy Battletoads in memory of Finley Finley Fish. Yeah, what is Battletoads Double Dragon? I actually don't know what it is. Oh, Sparky, I don't mind at all. It's a completely voluntary and zero obligations position. Crossover with Double Dragon. Well, I want to, like, let's see. Let's look at this cart here. Wow, it is in rough shape. Also, I don't think this is... That back label looks wrong. Something about this cartridge gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like, the label looks too nice for how beat up this cartridge looks. You know what I mean? A little suspicious. All right, I'll take you both up on that offer, and I will make you both moderators. Let's find a Battletoads copy to buy, and then we'll look at Battletoads Double Dragon. Let me buy it now. Nintendo NES. Woo! $170 for complete in box. Oh, hey, $24.99, and they actually have a picture of the actual, like, this is cool. Now this, well, I hate that picture's all messed up. Why is there, okay, got the indent. Nintendo logos look good. They really need to fix their lighting and their camera settings. That's a legit board. All right, this looks like a reasonable and most likely legit copy of Polished Spanhammer. Goes bad with power. No, don't. 2 mods is better than none. Cover for each other. Yeah, that sounds great. Thank you both. I really appreciate that. All right, so add this to cart. It has been decided. All right. That leaves us with $58.27 remaining in the budget. Do we want to get one of these F-Zero games? We actually never finished looking at GX. What are your thoughts, chat? Be aware GX reportedly has a steep difficulty curve. I mean, you guys have seen me bash my head into the wall several times on very hard games, so that's not a super bad thing to do. Oh, Battletoads is gonna kick my butt. Yeah, probably. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh, right. Community. Role manager. Add new. Sparky Dinka. Sparky Dinka. Motorator. Oh, that's a red Sparky Dinka. There's only one Sparky Dinka, right? Yeah. There's no way I just randomly gave some random person on Twitch moderator privileges. And Wire Bell. Bam. Moderator. Save. All right. Now, do we want to get one or both of these F-Zero games? Let's decide it with a poll. You two are in. Excellent. Test. Poll. New poll. Oh. Pinned a message. You don't have a Ramaj badge? Uh-oh. Did I not give the right Sparky Dinka the role? Yeah, I see you have a moderator pet. No, I did give you. Yeah, you have a little green sword. You absolutely have the mod badge. Oh. Oh yeah, look at chat on the stream. You have it on the stream too. Look. Yeah, look above my head, little sword. All right. Let's see. Twitch doesn't show it on your end? Okay. All right. Let's start a poll. Let's... Do we buy one or both versions of... Do we buy both or just one F-Zero game? All right, 2-minute poll. Yes. No. Wait. Both? Only one. All right, 2-minute poll. Start. Go. Control F5. Force the reload. Oh, that fixed it. Great. See, this is why you guys. This is why you're mods. I'm definitely gonna have to go clip that, like me accidentally banning fish. Oh, I still feel bad. Oh, I'm gonna give myself like multiple silly points for that. Up to 5. We're at 5 now. 90 seconds of regret. It really is. He was subbed too? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. All right. While the poll is going, I'm going to give them a gifted sub. Because when they got banned, I bet it took their sub away, didn't it? Oh, it doesn't let me pick? Only one. Okay, we're only gonna buy one. Oh, how do I gift a sub to a specific person? Is there a way to do that? Gift to the community. To gift a sub to a specific user, begin the gifting process from the support button on a channel. Click gift a sub subscribers, and then gift a sub to non-subscribers. Oh, gift to a specific viewer. There it is. Family fish. Ah. Sorry, gifting a subscription to this channel is not available for this user. Are they? Did it take their subs away? Or did it give them their sub back? Huh, we'll have to figure it out later. Alright, so we're only going to buy one game. So, new poll. F0X or F0GX? All right, go. Which one do you want, chat? Do you want F0X on N64 or GX on GameCube? Oh, system, I still think he's banned. Boo. Oh man, I got their stream pulled up, and one of their featured things is them playing Heretic. I love Heretic. Oh man, now I feel doubly bad. They have really good taste in games too. Ah. What am I gonna do with myself, chat? What am I gonna do with myself? Ugh. That's really lame. Could take 12 hours. Meh. 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 Sad noises. Let's have Scuff tell a joke. Oh, Scuff doesn't want to tell a joke.
Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. Asterisk chuckles asterisk remember when Retro crashed the stream last week? Good times.
What? I didn't crash the stream. Don't spread lies about me, Scuff. Oh man. All right, F0X. All right, let's do it. F0X it is. All right, F0X. Add to our cart, $29.99. Get subtracted from the budget. We're almost there, chat. We've got $28.28 remaining in the budget. Sparky, it's so true. Like, this little Scuff guy has just been just a handful. Do you think I could blame Scuff on banning Finley Fish? All right, we've got 5 games in the cart. Or 6 games? No, 7 games in the cart. F0X, Battletoads, Mega Man X Collection, Toy Commander, Crazy Taxi, Golden Sun, and Quest 64. What else do we want? Chat? Space Channel 5. Oh, Space Channel 5? Oh, I haven't heard that name. Oh yeah, Space Channel 5. That's a great suggestion. Disc only. Space Channel 5 Dreamcast disc only. Oh, there's one. Dreamcast reproduction. Case read description. Dreamcast no manual. Let's see. Space Channel 5. Let's look this up on GameEye. Space Channel 5. Let's see. Loose 19, complete in box 32. So, yeah, anywhere between 19 and 32 is a good price. So, yeah, 21 for just the game, no manual. Let's see. Can we find one where we actually get the whole thing? Buy it now. Dreamcast. Maybe I should mod my Dreamcast so it can take Japanese games. That might be a fun project. I wonder what you have to do to make it region free. Does not work with US console. Oh, it doesn't have the... Deathmatch. Complete in box. 34. Let's see if we can do better. Reproduction. 3D holographic case. What? Was that like a special collector's edition? Weird. Oh no, it's Echo the Dolphin. Ow. Oh, that scary dolphin. Wow. Yeah, it's interesting. I remember seeing this case when I had read about Space Channel 5. So I assumed that was the actual case. It looks like this is the actual case, because I see a lot of these designs. That's interesting. I wonder why all these Space Channel 5s are like missing the manual. Oh man, that's a cool cover on that one. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's just over the budget. $34.99. You could get the no manual one for $21.50. With lenticular cover. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll spot you the difference, chat, if we get the lenticular cover Dreamcast version. because I just think it's really cool and I want to see what it looks like in person. Sold. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll get to look at it on stream together when I unbox it. So, add to cart. Done. That does it. Here's our final haul. Space Channel 5, F-Zero X, Battletoads, Mega Man X Collection, Toy Commander, Sega Dreamcast, Crazy Taxi, Golden Sun, and Quest 64. That's a nice haul. That's 8 cool games. I think that was very successful, chat. Well done. Give yourselves a hand, chat. Ooga Booga on the wish list? All right. I will, Sparky. All right. So, I will go ahead and put this order in. And we're going to call the stream here. Well, thank you everyone for coming. This was super cool. This was a fun experiment. We'll have to do this again after we'll have to come up with an excuse. We include retro into the case of mistaken identity. He agreed to post a clip of that error to his YouTube channel. Unfortunately, Twitch might take a few hours to reflect the unban. Now we're forcing him to buy Battletoads game in penance. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Wireball. That's a great message. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun, Sparky. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna clip it. I'll clip it and I will post it to YouTube in penance and TikTok. Even though I haven't been very good about posting on either of those platforms. Do you have a preferred mode of communication now that you're co-mods? If you're both in the Discord, you guys should organize that there. Actually, I should make a mods channel in the Discord. End credits, go! Ah, sigh. End credits, go! There we go. Now they're rolling. Hey! It's Finley! Welcome back! Whoopsie slap. Yeah, we were so worried you had gone forever. I'm really sorry about that. I see you got Wireball's message. Oh, and you replied to mine too. I also messaged you on Twitter because I was freaking out. I'll try to find. I'll make the clip. I'll make the clip when the VOD goes up. I'll make a clip of it. Hold on real quick while let's see if this will work this time. No, it won't let me gift you a sub. By the way, so do you 1 month? Oh, you still have the sub. Okay, good. That's why I can't send it to you. Yeah, we were plotting to gift you a sub if the accidental ban had stripped you of your sub. So looks like you kept it. I guess the ban/unban either the unban restored it or the ban didn't take it away. So that's good. So yay, welcome back. So anyways, thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate it. It was a really fun stream. We got some really cool games to add to the collection, and when they arrive, we'll do a stream unboxing them and checking them all out. Saturday, we're going to be back to playing Donkey Kong Country 2. Tuesday as well. Thursday, probably the same. Let's see, Saturday. There's one of these Thursdays or Saturdays coming up that I might not be able to stream, but I'll post about it as we get closer to it. What else? Oh yeah, thanks to our new moderators who will now be in charge of banning people instead of me, so I don't make dumb mistakes because I'm streaming. So thank you, Sparky Neeker and Wireball for volunteering. I appreciate that. Yeah. I guess that's it. Before I actually ban Retro, no, don't ban me. Anyways, thanks y'all for coming. Oh, we should raid someone. Oh, Finley. By the way, when I was on your channel trying to figure out how to unban you, I noticed you were playing Heretic or Hexen, one of the two, on your clip, on your featured clip. You have really good taste. I was telling Chad I was sad because now I banned you and you have good game taste. I feel extra bad. But anyways, yeah, let's raid somebody. Who should we raid? Raid. There we go. Raid button. Couldn't find it. Let's see. Who am I following that's all right, let's do. It's like offering me a ton of people to raid that are like have a ton of viewers right now, and I don't want to do that. Oh, Tasty Taco! Tasty Taco is streaming Overwatch right now. Let's go! We haven't raided Taco in a long time. Could you raid Pizen64 as an option? He's often. Oh yeah, let me check to see if they're. Hold on. Yeah. If they are not online, we'll raid Taco. Let's see. Search. Oh yeah, they are online. Okay, we'll raid them instead. What are they playing? Oh, they're playing that tank game. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually a little bit more thematically appropriate because that's like very super retro. Oh, we should come up with a raid message. Let's see, how does this look? Yeah, there we go. That'll be our raid message today. All right. Good night, everyone. Have a great night, and be safe, be happy, and be curious? I don't know. I'm workshopping this sign off. Come on, raid. Go, 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 go. Bye. Good night. Thanks for coming.